Imagine you were staying in a house with cameras watching your moves every single second, where every action of yours is tracked. Yes, you're getting it right. Well, that already seems like such an intrusion of privacy. I'll tell you what's even worse. Two words: social media.
So we want to psychologically figure out how to manipulate you as fast as possible and then give you back that dopamine hit. We did that brilliantly at Facebook. Instagram has done it. WhatsApp has done it. Snapchat has done it. Twitter has done it.
I mean, it's exactly the kind of thing that a hacker like myself would come up with, because you're exploiting a vulnerability in human psychology. And I think that the inventors, creators, and it's me, it's Mark, it's the Kevin Systrom at Instagram, it's all of these people, understood this consciously, and we did it anyway.
Well, it is hammered into us for almost what feels like ages about the negative effects that social media holds upon us. Little did I realize the intensity, but moreover the depth of it with which it is rooted into us. It is more than I could have ever imagined, and today you're going to be told what you were never told before. I want you to closely hear what I am going to ask you now. Do you realize it is every single move of yours that is tracked by these social media platforms, so that they know what the best time it is to send you a notification when you would click it open and see it? The algorithms are built in such a manner that your movements are tracked and everything is customized to your liking and your current mood. Every single move of yours is recorded, and factually, Facebook generates 300 petabytes of data through this. Don't just switch off the video already, because what I'm going to tell you now and what I watched in Social Dilemma was not just appalling. It almost convinced me to delete my social media accounts. I know I'm going to get the comments saying, oh, you already have it, don't just fake it. But then I thought that while our social media accounts is exploiting us and as mere puppets and putting their noses into our business, let me just use it to my benefit and rather have a mutually benefiting relationship. Social Dilemma, this documentary that I watched on Netflix, bring forth the former tech employees of the big tech giants like Google, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and all other such social media platforms, presenting the reality behind the people who are controlling these platforms, or should I say our lives.
We're pointing these engines of AI back at ourselves to reverse engineer what elicits responses from us. Almost like you're stimulating nerve cells on a spider to see what causes its legs to respond. So it really is this kind of prison experiment where we're just, roping people into the matrix, and we're just harvesting all this money and data from all their activity to profit from. And we're not even aware that it's happening.
What's surprising is that we are completely clueless while we are running as lab rats for every psychological experiment that they do for their platform that ultimately results in us hooked to them, and definitely not for good. Recently, there has been news about the speculation where it says that apparently due to the unauthorized use of your cameras, Facebook has been spying on its Instagram users, for which it is being sued. The first thing that I heard in the film, and it came as a point of epiphany, was the fact that we, the generic users of these platforms, are nothing but product of these platforms that they're actually selling to the people who actually matter to them. The people who are making them earn the money, the ones who are investing their money in advertising and promoting their businesses and assisting them in monetary advances. More like the pawns as they might see us, they're exactly who control what we see on the platform and how we see the platform. And let me tell you this, there are hundreds of employees who are working in these companies whose main job is to have you to stick to their platform for as many hours as possible, to create as much engagement as possible so that you can stay on their platform for as long as they want you to stay. What was once created to bring people together, these social media sites are now becoming a source of self-benefit and monetary gains that has nothing but toxic effects on people. At a moment in the movie, Sanya Paraklis, the former Facebook Chief Operations Officer, said, and I'm not even kidding, listen to this.
We've created a system that biases towards false information. Not because we want to, but because false information makes the companies more money than the truth. The truth is boring.
Honestly, do I need to convince you more about the quantum of fake news that circulates on social media? And as a result of all of this, fake news travels 6 times faster than the true news on Twitter. I mean, think about it. It's just a system. How does it know the difference between real and fake news? Listen to what the former president of Pinterest, Tom Kendall, says, and I quote, "He fears civil war."
What are you most worried about?
I think in the shortest time horizon, civil war.
We have a machine whose main currency is outrage and anger. And if this is not the trajectory that we're being programmed down, if we're constantly being fed the things that made us outraged and angry, and this is our life experience, and that's what we see on a daily basis, how does it not end in that sort of a result? If anything, I could honestly just analogize the social media as another word for manipulation, because this is exactly what it is doing to our minds. Behind the world of innumerable feeds, constant posts, the recommendation is the world with the climate change of culture, as Orlowski says. He warns us about the fact that these platforms are changing our society and civilization under our noses. 5 seconds of a video and I bet you'll understand what I'm saying.
Now there's a serious question about whether social media is making your child depressed.
Ayla, can you set the table, please?
Cosmetic procedures are becoming so popular with teens.
What do you see? What do you gather? Tell me you did experience deja vu here. Tell me you haven't seen the site before. Honestly, could you even debate it in your own mind? Because I guarantee you have seen your own friends scroll through Facebook, Instagram, or God knows which other new platform that crops up while his friends were sitting right beside him. Do you understand the irony here? What are we on social media for when our own real social life is in shambles? You may gain a greater pleasure to check the number of likes on your post than you'd have in the presence of another friend. A single notification brings a smile to your face, while not having to receive one induces the feeling of anxiety and anger. And it is this very neuropsychological effect that these platforms are very tactfully exploiting. Every notification you receive releases dopamine into your body, and it's this temporary feeling of happiness that you seek all day long. Tell me one area, one business, one industry, or for that matter, one person where these technologies have not laid their webs, where their claws are dug so deep into our skin, it's scary. It is not your words of a user, but the words of the former employees who smell the fear of a shifting culture which had far devastating effects on you. If that is not a good enough testimony, I don't know what is. I'm sure there are going to be people who will be watching this and say, oh, I'm not going to be one of those who will be caught into this and be the victim. But let me tell you this, it will be you. When there are these big giants, these companies who are competing for your attention, who are you even kidding? I am not a product. You are not a product. We are humans. We are not a resource. And we signed up for humane technology. Definitely not this. Till the time these platforms do not seek to protect us, its users, and to protect their own interest, there will not be a change. I throw the ball in your court to decide if you want to exploit these platforms to your benefit or be the puppet in their hands, or just cut it out of your lives once and for all and finally have the real social life that you are seeking on these platforms, which you won't ever get.